And on
Kisser
that
just
note,
looking at him like that. Just
on that note, welcome to the 6th episode of the Chronicles of Telmora campaign 2. I am Liv, your long-suffering GM. In our party today of players, we have Harka, played by Norvin.
Much to everyone's disappointment.
Oh, we have Rex, played by Connor.
Funnily enough, not to my disappointment, because your character's name helped me on an exam.
How the
Awesome.
fuck?
You're
explain in a
gonna
sec.
please type about that in chat. Sister, played by Shane.
hello.
Not what I was expecting at all. Tess, played by Pyro.
Dragon! I'm a dragon! I'm a dragon!
For real, as I said to Pyro earlier, if anyone tries to tell Tess in character during the game that she's not a dragon, I am gonna have them make wisdom saves against the big sad eyes to see if they actually get it out. And finally, Icarus, played by Nacier. Almost said Nacier, played by Icarus, and I had to reset my brain. When last
we
we
got
left,
another Tristan coming on.
No, my brain is just stupid. When last we left our intrepid party of adventurers, oh dear God, I just looked at what Connor said in the chat. No.
You don't want to know the other cursed things I did to memorize them.
I don't. I already remember you asking me about the mnemonic, and that was not one of the things you had asked me about, and that came out of left field and kneecapped
Yeah,
me.
I had to make a new one.
Yeah, clearly. When last we left our intrepid band of adventurers, they had traveled to Esmerin, the city of thieves, in search of Mask's temple to attempt to either purge it of any corruption that is there or prevent it from being corrupted in the first place. Jesus Christ. They are not sure which it will be, as they can't really know until they get there, so they made their way through Mask's trial to find his secret underground temple beneath the Thieves' Guild, filled with traps. Not so filled with monsters, but the ones that were there packed a hell of a wallop, and suddenly they make it to the final temple area beneath the trial. Oh, Jesus Christ, Connor! And they felt a large quake in the ground beneath their feet that quickly receded like ripples from a stone being dropped into water, receding back in. I'm keeping my eyes closed. Receding back in towards this large sort of pool in the middle, at which this shadow-like creature, similarly colored to the abnormal blue flames around the room, burst from the miasma. And I'm going to start the music, and I would like everyone to go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Legitimately rocked back in my chair because I had the volume all the way up on that.
Oh, buddy, that's so sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's sort it up. All right.
And I did not wild shape.
You did not wild shape. I remember we had
Right.
talked about. Oh yes, let's roll luck real quick.
Did I already wild shape once in this dungeon? Two listed.
I think you spent one to heal.
No, you spend spell slots to heal.
Yeah, you spend spell slots.
Icarus?
Doble, baby, doble. And got a
And it's
420.
420.
Hell yeah!
Give that man an inspiration.
Yeah, take an inspiration for that, buddy. Mark that shit down somewhere on your sheet. Because wow, what are
There's
the
an
fucking
inspiration
odds?
tick box on your sheet.
2 100s, a 1, and a total of 420. What are the odds?
Slim.
It's right under the thing where your name is. You just tick that inspiration box.
I got an even 600.
Nice.
That's cool.
I got
Also, in
69.
case you don't know, I don't use inspiration, Nasir, but inspiration can be used to reroll anything.
Yes, my
Okay.
inspiration is very basic. You just say, and you can declare it even if you know that the roll has technically failed. You can say, wait, I have inspiration, I'm going to use this to reroll.
Roger.
And I got 298s. It's kind of funny.
He did. It's very cool. All right. So,
No,
so
use
you haven't
Withered Bloom.
officially started the shadow fight yet. So you had started to wild shape at the end of last week, and then you said no.
This is not the shadow fight I was talking about.
Oh.
The one
No,
with
you
the
didn't.
actual
It was
literal
too
shadow.
small.
Yeah. Okay, then
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
think I
too
did.
small. That's what I thought. I think you had
Oh,
already.
right. Because then I'd have been pushing people into enemies. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yep, and there wasn't another fight in the dungeon. In the trial.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So no, you do not. You have not wild shaped yet. Today. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
So many things. Are we all really actually at this health?
I believe so, yeah.
I mean, people have
Okay.
taken damage from various traps and fights.
Do I see any metal on Big Ghosty here?
No.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Nice looking out. Good looking out. No.
Instead, then, he's just going to raise up a hand and cast Moonbeam and drop it on the sky.
Yeah, it looks like a vaguely formed miasma of shadows.
Let me go ahead and draw it out. Is it a 5? It's a 5-foot radius, right?
5. Oh, look at it. Post
You
it.
do it all the time. I was
Yeah, like maybe once every 2 weeks.
5-foot radius.
5-foot radius, so 10 feet diameter. Yeah, that looks right.
It's not going right there.
It's not going right there.
And I'll pick another color.
I was about to say, you want to make him the exact same color as my token? I mean, it kind of fits, but there
We're gonna
you
do
go.
it just as neon green.
There you go. Very visible.
And make it large so I can grab it well.
Thick.
Actually, I will put it right in the middle of him.
Yeah.
Just
I will tell you, it would be very difficult for any of your friends to get at that space where he is right now, because they would have to climb up and go through his space. So.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna wild shape into.
You gonna roll
I want to check.
that moonbeam or anything?
Oh yeah.
Well,
You post it. You know.
Really moment.
DC 14 con save. That is advantage for magic resistance, so that is a success.
Alright. It's not a shape changer, is it?
It is not a shape changer.
Okay.
This is its shape.
Okay. I have to ask.
Yes, it is a requirement when you have Moonbeam. Legally obligated. Far be it from me.
we should probably stay
Where's the? Oh, there it is.
far enough away from each other to dissuade any AoE, but close enough to where we can help one another.
I'm comparing HPs real quick. So the brown bear just sucks in every way. All right. I think I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf.
The brown bear sucks. It's pretty
Compared to a
beefy.
dire wolf, the dire wolf has more health.
It does.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna check giant hyena, just in case it has something.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
You're large
those
either
are
way.
yeah, those are the only beefy ones.
Its only thing is
I have
my
on my
page.
list.
It's not that much better.
I still want to look at it just in case.
Go ahead.
Why did I put in giant? Oh, because it's a giant hyena.
Bruh.
Brother.
Look, I wasn't counting on going first. It does have more health.
Why does all your support characters go first, but your attack characters just don't?
It has 45 health. Direwolf has 37.
You're not knocking this fucker prone, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, it might just be a... And this does decent piercing damage. Remind me, because we're still new to a party. Y'all have damage, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna be a giant hyena.
Okay.
I
love that. Y'all have damage, right?
No, I'm actually a healer.
Paladin, a light cleric, an archer, what are they called?
Fighter.
Arcane archers, and then a
Ranger.
rogue. I think we
Ranger.
got damage down.
Ranger.
I'll kill you.
Giant hyena, and I use my action for Moonbeam. Bonus action shift. I will move up to here.
Okay.
Interposing between them.
Ballet, please get off me. Ow.
Ooh, Harka already used all of his stuff, I think. I'm gonna
Well,
split
what
the
have you
difference.
used?
I'm gonna go here. On when he get, I'm gonna have moved over 20 feet to kind of body block them a
Okay.
little bit.
I've had enough of you.
Alright.
Get off.
Sorry if they've got a line attack, y'all, because that means they just set you up to be it. But
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
But if he has regular attacks, I want to be able to prevent the healer and the ranged character from
I
getting
mean,
it.
if he's got regular attacks, he'll reach over your goofy ass anyway. Nothing stops him from doing that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to, like... You're right, I need to go over
Well,
one more.
You do
says
not
so,
have the interception fighting style. You don't have to try to think that way.
Yeah, unless Liv says so, you don't give even me cover.
No, not
you're
cover cover.
small,
I'm like, moving
and
through
you're
my
large.
space. Like, literally making him have to move around. Like,
I don't
Tess
think
is
he's
now
going to
boxed
move
in.
out of the doom pool, my brother in Christ.
you don't know that.
Okay.
This 6 seconds have been brought to you by fucking eons.
That is it.
Yep. Okay. Great. Love that for y'all.
Now I cast
I don't
Thunderwave.
think you do. I think you're lying.
Y'all are just being goobers. Alright, he starts his turn. Do you want to re-roll Moonbeam?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and re-roll. He will re-roll his save.
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Success.
drag it to my macro bar. Yay.
10. Okay, so 5. Okay. And then... Yeah.
Oh, I
He
forgot
is
to do
going
that.
to use his multi-attack. So he's going to strike... Let me see if he can get out of this Moonbeam, actually. Because he can't move through you guys.
He's a spectre, are you sure?
I think I took that ability off like a dum-dum. Because I played with some shit.
I mean, he is fucking colossal. He can just walk over us due to size alone. He
Alright.
just wouldn't be able to...
End his turn there. Then.
Well, actually, no. You can stand under the Tarrasque. I guess it just depends on you.
Tarrasque.
That's one of the best ways to fight it, because it has reduced AC if you're under it. But also, it'll trample you, so it's kind of dangerous.
Google show me the dress balls.
I think he can...
Right
he can
beneath
just go this
the
way.
enemy scrotum.
Duh! Duh, Olivia, he can go this way. Ha ha ha! I have a brain, I promise. He's gonna use his multi-attack on Rex. So here's the bite. And the claw.
Choppers.
Nom. You should probably set the red bar to be temp health, which you use for your wild shapes.
That's what it looks like it is.
And then, I
Yes,
guess you
that's what it is.
Okay.
should have one for real temp health and one for wild shape health, probably.
That's what I have. My green bar is my actual health, red bar is my wild shape health.
And then blue is your temp health.
Blue is my AC. Well, in Rex form. Hyena's is...
Well, that's
Oh
his turn.
god, hang on, I
Tess.
gotta...
Well, he's debating on
calculate.
that. That ends the Shadow
Yeah.
Beast's turn, so Tess, you can go ahead and go.
AC of 15, so those both hit.
Well, time to figure out if this thing has reach. Boing. Boing. Alright. Fire! Boing!
That will hit.
24? Seemed like that did a little less damage.
That will hit. No, it looks like it did the same amount of damage. It
As
looks
a
like it did
bonus
what you're
action,
expecting.
it looks like a small fishbowl was attached at the end of this arrow as I fling it. into this thing's dome, and a small, forceful explosion will happen. As I will expend 2 points of 2 mana points for this
Also,
power shot.
remember to use your regeneration shit after combat.
Huh?
It's a class ability! Or a subclass ability, rather.
Who the fuck you talking to?
You, Pyro.
What
For your
I
mana
regenerating?
points.
That? I don't get that for a while. Yeah, that's like level 7. Anyway.
Third
I-
level, ambient recovery.
I'll check that in a minute.
Get bodied.
He's got it confused with his Ranger Conclave. Don't worry. It's not
So
anywhere when I look it up.
So I fired the hyena. Are you looking at? Yeah, I'll do a turn. Then I'll
Arcane
talk.
Archer.
Okay.
Okay, that might be it. Per shot. So I do 3d4 force damage. Boing. I have 5 extra force damage on this thing.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Alright. Icarus.
I am going to move over to here and then just attack.
You would notice as you get... Rex, you would have noticed this too, but this was after your... you had already done your magic attack. As you step within 10 feet of this creature, you step into complete darkness.
Okay.
So without dark vision, you are at a disadvantage.
Then I will
Sister,
attack.
is the light that emits from you magical? Jane.
Huh?
Is the light that you emit, is it magical or natural?
It's magical. I made it as a spell.
Okay. Then if you can see her light overlapping that black radius, then you can see where her light is. Because it is magical.
It's
I
20
can't see where
feet,
her
so
light is through here.
it's 20 feet
Yeah, so you
out
can see
from
there,
her.
so you're fine.
Okay.
I clicked Control L and I can see it. Yeah, it's definitely intersecting with the creature.
Where did he
I
post the
switch.
finished revised archer?
16 will
69.
hit. There you go.
Okay, ambient recovery. Okay, there it is. Yep. That one's on me.
And then I will... That'll be my turn.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Sister.
Sister will cast Flaming Sphere.
All right. 5-foot diameter. So that's just a little 5-foot boy.
I have the...
Oh, that's right, you do.
I'm actually gonna place it right here.
Okay.
Then let me roll the damage, because obviously I'm gonna ram it with it.
Yep.
2.
Yes. 2
Tragic.
damage.
He's gotta make the save.
Oh, he does have to make the save. Let's see.
Big rolls. Burn a legendary resistance.
That's a success. 1 fire damage.
Let's go. Big money. You guys have damage?
Shut up,
Get
idiot.
Keep
That's your
thinking.
turn.
That's her turn. Harka.
Harka's gonna move over here. And Harka's gonna do what Pallies do
Wonk time.
Hit it and
and
crit
try
it.
and hit something.
That'll hit. 10 bludgeoning.
And it's a undead, right?
Yes, it is.
Smite.
Plus 12. What is smite again? Force?
Radiant.
Radiant, okay.
Force. Good
I
lord.
don't know! I haven't played a paladin since
Imagine that.
Turetska.
You're thinking Eldritch.
Imagine paladins dropping force damage on all these motherfuckers. Holy.
No, it wouldn't be holy anymore, Shane.
Force and thunder are the least resisted damage types in the game. Or least immune
Y'all, I haven't
damage
played a
types.
paladin since Turetska.
If only you were dating one on Monday.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean I know how your abilities work. Those are
Alright,
your abilities.
that's my turn.
I don't think I'd count you as a proper paladin murder.
Alright, Rex.
You're an abomination, sure.
I'm trying to find. Oh, that's where it is. Bonus action to expend it. Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to use my last Hungry Jaws ability from Lizard Folk.
Go ahead.
Yes, Shane?
I said,
Oh, yes, 1d20 plus 5. Here's the to hit. 16.
16 will hit.
So we'll take 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
Damn. 8 piercing and deals normal damage, and I gain temp HP equal to my proficiency bonus. So I get 2 temp HP.
Nice.
So that's a bonus action. And then action, I will bite again.
Do it. That's gonna
probably
miss.
misses. Okay.
Yeah, an 8 is a solid miss, my guy.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm just gonna... Alright, how am I gonna note this? We're gonna put that there. Alright. And then... Is this just a pit to nothingness?
You don't know. It looks very, very dark.
even with my flames light going into it.
It looks very, very dark. It looks
Probably
like
don't walk
living,
over it, buddy.
condensed shadows.
Yeah, probably don't go over it.
I'll stay here then.
You can certainly try to go in it, see what happens.
No, I'll stay here.
All right.
Hit him with a
Welcome to
Ketheric.
Hit him with the "You Died Dark Souls" title. Like,
You died. Let's see. Oh, hold on. A creature that ends its turn. Oh, ends its turn. Okay, so not yet. Yes. He's going to move this way. Can't stand on tests though. How much movement does he have again? How much movement did I get this guy? Oh yeah, that makes sense. 35, 40. Oh look, he can get right there! How beautiful! Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and show my hand on this one. How do you guys measure the cone?
go to the draw tool.
It's
Your
a flyby.
Y'all can take attacks.
Otherwise, you...
Yes, triple whalo on this.
Yeah, and Liv, you'll go to the measurement tool, and there's now a shape option where you can change it from line to cone.
I don't think I have that.
You do. On your left, it's a little ruler below text.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
snap to
swirl
center,
your
snap to corner,
4d6,
no
rogue.
snapping, show to others,
can't-
hide from others.
Was that you saying you figured it out? I couldn't hear you over Shane.
It says snap to center, snap to corner, no snapping, show to others, hide
There
from
should-
others.
There should be
the
a
drop
shape.
down menu that says cone on it.
Nope,
Should say line.
doesn't.
You're doing something wrong.
What's the cone?
I can't push the cone.
Are you on the updated? Hang
What's the
on.
cone measurement?
Are you on the updated UI?
I don't know how to tell if I am or not. I feel like this answers that I'm not. I don't
Liv,
think
can
I
you see
am.
my cone?
Yes, I can see your cone.
Where is he putting it and how long is it?
It's a 15-foot cone. Oh damn!
He ain't hitting shit with
You're
that.
hitting shit with that. It's so true. Well then, never mind.
He
Bro,
could
just got
barely
wrecked.
hit Rex.
This would be. I need. Okay, this tells me that after today, I need to get the updated UI.
He had 2 people with it over here.
Yeah. He's gonna hit Icarus and Rex.
Well, those attack of opportunities didn't happen then.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Tragic.
Very tragic.
Shadow
You
push.
can't smite on someone else's turn anyway.
I need a strength save from Rex and Icarus.
My save's the same as the hyenas.
That's a fail. That's a
19.
success. Okay, so you resist in your hyena body. Icarus, you are pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. You're pushed back 5, 10, and knocked prone. And that is his turn. I'm gonna put a little dot on him so I know I've used it. Tess!
Hello!
Do something.
Ah! Kablooey! 14?
A 14 misses.
Action! No, I spent action surge already, I think. Yeah, it's gone. It's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Next!
Alright. Icarus, you can spend half your movement to get up from prone.
I think I will do that. And then I am right back where I was. And I'm just gonna take a big old wallop.
Alright, there you go. 13. Very nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, it ended its turn. It has to make the dex save for the... That's a success, but go ahead
He
and roll your
passed it.
damage, sister. 3. Okay, so
1.
1.
So, when I asked, can you do
Kill
damage?
yourself.
I'm just saying, my moonbeam that lasted
Alright.
1 turn.
Would you like to ram it again?
Bonus action, ram it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, buddy. That's a success with magic resistance to... Okay.
She will step back. Okay. This thing can fly, I think.
Yes.
So, let me see. Yeah, it just flies. So I'm gonna move it up here. Sis is gonna step back here.
Okay.
And with her action, she's going to use... Hold on, do I even have that prepared? Nope, I went all utility. Alright. That, we're just going with the basics. Max radiant on that, though.
Alright.
Dex save.
Dex save. That is a success, unfortunately.
Oh, turnover.
Alright. Harka!
Arca's gonna go, oh yeah. He's gonna use Vow of Enmity on the creature,
Alright.
Forgot my oath real quick.
which gives him advantage on all of his attacks
Yep.
for the next 10 rounds.
Nice.
No concentration needed.
Yep.
Fair and balanced subclass.
Whack. 16?
16 will hit. It's 4.
Whack.
It's 9. Okay.
Every time he lands a hit with his hammer, radiant explosion of just righteous, pissed off dad energy.
I'm not
It is a
mad.
real Warhammer.
I'm just
He will
disappointed.
Is his if you ever got spiritual weapon for some reason, is it just a belt?
Oh, man.
Belt being held by the loop end, so the metal hooks are swinging.
Oh, no.
I'm a listen. I got the Lowe's and the Home Depot paint stick. I preferred that shit.
A switch. You got a
Bracket
big one
ball
yourself,
paddle.
if you don't get a big one, go back.
That's not surprising, Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Alright. Rex.
Rex is going to spend a bonus action to regain a D8 hit points by burning one first level spell slot.
Okay.
Technically, it is
So I'll get back 5,
Very nice.
and then I'm just going to go for a bite again.
Alright, go ahead.
13.
13 misses.
technically. No.
That's all he's got, and I can't move to get in front of them anymore. So
Alright. It is the Shadow Beast's turn. The Shadow Beast is going to. Let's see. I don't think there's any way he can move. You know what? He's gonna take the attacks of opportunity from Icarus and.
Okay.
Yeah.
15.
I don't think I like your tone.
15 just takes it. Or just hits, yes.
You can't smite off your turn.
I've
Yeah.
done nothing.
Yes, I heard you the first time.
Eight,
I'm
Just in
just a
case you
baby.
didn't.
12.
I'm
Okay.
just a baby.
And you keep doing a
Nothing.
ton of damage.
I've hit it once. I've hit it once.
I saw what
That's
that second
true.
attack could have done. Yeah, and you exploded it. Bite,
Ooh!
claw.
I've got the image of Tess there with one of those little like suction cup bow and arrows, seeing the fucking Grim Reaper.
A cap gun.
Yeah, don't mind me.
You.
Right? That's its turn. It is not within 5 feet of the flaming sphere. Tess.
Noises the mic cannot pick up. Tess yells and ow. I think I'm gonna use second wind real quick here.
I didn't realize you
Rangers
just
don't
said that.
have that.
Nice. High five, Norman.
I'm glad you found ambient recovery, though.
Right click. Ban from serp. Oh, good. Delicious.
That's
No, it's terrible.
Oh, it is. It's a D10. Never mind.
D10 plus your level.
Ooh,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's counted in. So I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna go.
Use your
I want
action
to go.
to disengage. Is second wind
Yeah.
a bonus?
Yes.
Yes.
Smart. I don't know. I haven't played a fighter, I don't think, ever.
Well, then you could just ask me.
I run
asked
over-
the general
Is your
public.
disengage just screaming and flailing to run?
Yeah, I run away and I duck between Harka's legs and hide behind him.
How
Alright.
high up are each of these platforms?
So the stairs, they have a little bit of an incline. They're not like horrifically high stairs, but each of these platforms are probably about 15 feet up. This one is 30, all the way up at the top.
So
Wait,
that
no,
is in
hold
fact
on,
my
sorry.
turn.
So it'd be 15, 30, 45. I was thinking that there were stairs going up on both sides to like no, because they go up concentrically. So
That's my
15,
turn.
30, 45, that's your turn. Wonderful. Icarus.
Bird.
I am going to say hello again.
Hello again.
Hello, Mari. Hello,
And
Mari.
That will hit. Very nice. 16.
And then I will also duck out.
Alright. That's right, because you have that in your subclass. Alright, very nice. Dice-aster. Okay. Quack. Dex save. It is a success. 6. Okay, so
We're
3.
slowly going up,
We're
boys.
slowly going up, boys.
We did 3 damage this time. Next one's 4. Don't worry.
Come on,
Still
we're gonna get
technically
there.
8 damage.
Alright, shit ass.
Sorry, my normal
Alright,
hyena
dex
bite did more
save.
damage than your burning ball of holy fire.
That's a success. So that's another 6 damage.
Guess whose spell is still there? Guess whose spell is still there?
More damage than yours and
Hey,
was broken concentration
hey,
turn one.
boys, you're both ugly as fuck. Let's move
Is
on.
that your turn? Okay.
My
That
favorite
is your
part is that
turn.
they're arguing while I'm running away, dying.
Arca.
I can't even speak common right now.
No, but
You're
you
like,
can
you're like
laugh.
a dog talking back.
What?
Like a husky.
Blam! 14. That to miss.
14 misses.
It's my turn.
Alright. Rex.
You know, personally, I just want to shout out, I love being the tank. Like, going in so that I'll soak the enemy's attacks, and then we have the paladin, like, running up and body blocking.
Wow, almost like he's a melee character.
I love being useful.
It's a shame you're not used to it.
Talk to me when you break double digits on your spell.
That server mute button looking mighty tasty right now. Shut up and do something.
11 to hit.
11 misses.
That's it!
That's
That's
it.
it.
As your turn. Alright. He's again gonna move. Take your attacks.
Yeah.
That hits. +7. Rex.
I'll take an attack of opportunity, sure.
Yeah, I know.
24.
24, that'll hit. There you go. Come on, man. Give it to me.
13 damage.
13. Very nice. Okay. And then he's going to take his multi-attack at Sister. Not 12 and a 22.
Alright. Bug. Bye-bye, orb.
Alright. That is its turn. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. I'm going to have to remember about that for the next turn. But for now. Tess.
I will now run screaming back down the stairs.
Ah!
Hey, Harko left me. Sister came up to save me. This thing appeared again, started slapping Sister. Alright. Smile.
You disengage that?
No.
Nope.
You're in range of it.
You are in range.
Well, roll. I want to do something.
All right. I think it
Crit,
would get
crit,
a
crit, crit,
claw.
crit, crit, crit. You miss.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ah! Yeah!
No. An 8.
Just don't say anything. Just move on.
That was a hell of a shot, though.
Icarus.
And I'm going to just attack and duck out.
All right. 22.
No advantage,
Very
sadly.
nice. Plus 19.
Still 19
Very
damage.
nice. Yeah. 19 is
A
very
solid
good.
smack.
All right. Sister.
Alright. I have one spell slot left. Let's do this first. Sister's going to move away from it because
Okay.
it's swaying at
Tess. That's
S. Actually, she
What?
needs to stay at least right here to keep it in light. Actually, no, that doesn't
What?
keep it in light. I need to be right here. And then Bless hits 3 people.
Yep.
Sister will bless Harka, Tess, and Icarus.
Yeah!
All right. Is it your turn?
Correct.
Parka.
Puffing and puffing. Oh, motherfucker, stay still.
No.
He runs back up the stairs, clutching his side. Got a stitch in my ribs. Fuck.
It's a Rocky movie.
Wing.
So
Miss.
wing, bada bada, miss.
Even with advantage, man, you keep getting this kind of thing.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Rex.
Uh,
I will say,
So is
one
that-
second, just narratively, especially with Norman playing up the panting and the stitch in his side, it is a little funnier that your rolls have gotten slightly lower as you've been running back and forth. Just narrative-wise, it's funny.
The
Rex,
dad stamina.
Continue.
so is this thing 15 feet up?
I imagine it's melding with the platform. It's a big thing of shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll just do like a run and jump to bite at it.
Yeah, you can reach it.
Yeah, with a hop, I should be able to get within range.
Yeah.
13 to hit will miss.
Will miss.
And he will.
You can't find. You try, you hop and you leap, but your jaws can't quite find enough purchase in this mire of shadows.
I don't have anything else. I don't want to burn any more of these spell slots for now in case somebody goes down. Nope. That's all I can do.
He said, nah. Alright, it is the Shadow Beast's turn. The Shadow Beast, now that I've remembered that it has this thing that it can do, which is my bad for not remembering it, it's gonna do it now. Let's see if I can do it from here. Will it do it if I do it from here? No, I'm gonna have to copy paste it. Oh well. That's fine. This thing with its innate spellcasting is going to cast fear.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Also, Liv, if you wanted to update your UI.
15. So that is a 30
Where
foot
is he launching the cone?
cone. Can someone?
Launch it on any of these edge spots right here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So everybody.
Go, my children. Make your DC 15 wisdom save. Failure. Success.
Thank God.
Failure, failure, and failure. So Rex, you are the only one that saves. Your druidry has
bless.
saved you.
Remember, if you have bless, DC 15, it wouldn't help them.
Yeah,
It would
not
help
enough.
no one.
You'd have to get an 11 for blessed.
Was I blessed?
No.
Okay.
I think I want to use my inspiration point.
Go ahead, re-roll.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang it.
You hate to see
But
it.
that is its turn. Let me mark that down real quick. Hold on. Let me mark down a usage of it.
I
I
think
don't
we're
think
out
I'm
of
gonna
the
get
fight
the chance to
permanently.
use it too many times, but just in case.
Uh,
Live.
we're out of this fight permanently, by the way.
There are places you can get around on the.
You said that's like just a raised platform.
Yes,
Like
you
a
can
few.
get behind it.
You said it was like a few feet.
It's enough where you can crouch behind it.
We
There's
don't.
also you can turn around.
That's
That's not how it
a
works,
thing.
Liv.
Oh, it doesn't
That's
have
not how it
line of
works, Liv.
sight to you. Fuck.
Yeah. We can't do anything for the rest of this fight.
No, I'm saying
Should I
that's
roll build?
stupid as long as you can get on the
into
side
a
of it.
corner. We're all gonna run into a corner and stay there.
Until
No,
I
I'm
break
saying that's
concentration,
stupid.
thinking
And if you
away.
can turn away from it and get out of sight of it, you can make the save.
We're gonna turn away from it when we run.
It's also concentration. Y'all are just gonna have to suck it up in a corner while I try and break his
You know,
concentration.
Yes,
Roll
you know,
better.
he's right.
Yeah, it is.
1v1 this one.
It is a spell.
Yeah.
Alright,
It is a
1v1 the boss.
concentration
Get him
spell.
there. Carry hard. Go on, start.
Fuck it. I'm
Just wait
also
for it to get my
saying that
turn.
if you get out, if you can get
Fuck it,
yourself
we
to
ball.
like get out of the 30 feet and turn away, you can make the save again. Because that's stupid. Alright, that's its turn.
I bet Tess.
Also, that's how the spell's supposed to work, Liv. Like, the turning away nerfs it. Like, it's supposed to be disabling.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
like there is no turning.
There's no turn function in D&D unless it's something that has petrification.
Function.
Yeah, you technically can see everything around you in a radius. The only things that have certain things that depend on where they're looking is like a beholder, a basilisk,
Oh, yeah.
Medusa, things like that that have that kind of function.
Next.
Goodbye, bye-bye.
Icarus is just gonna.
Also, he's forced to take the dash action, so if he's in range of it, or if it can swing at him, it would.
Does that not technically
think.
count as forced movement?
No.
No.
This is not
Force movement is anything that like tosses you or throws you or drags you. Not you're technically running of quote unquote your own volition.
God damn, I read
Here's a
that spell wrong.
great spell, and Marta just got access to it.
God damn, I read that spell wrong.
The only weakness is in later game a lot of shit's just straight up immune
Right,
to
yeah,
fear.
straight from me. Here, he was in melee, but it can only take one.
Yeah, give me a couple levels and I'll be immune to it too.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was on
It can only take
Birdo.
one. It can only take one reaction.
You're safe, Harka. The paladin.
Heavy armored pally, you're safe.
The rogue take the damage for you.
Sister.
He's level 3, so he doesn't. Oh god. Good night, boys.
Oh God, I'm blind.
Make your wisdom save, Icarus.
Oh yeah, you can't. We can't see him because he's in the dark.
Yes. Don't worry, I'll break the concept. Fuck, where are the lights?
Icarus is free. Sister isn't free. Holy shit!
Wisdom caster moment.
And like my highest roll so far on any
It's
sort
true.
of dice has
It
been a
does
4.
project that aura of darkness, so that would effectively.
You know what sucks?
Yeah.
I have blind fighting.
That doesn't mean you can see it. That just means
that's
you're not
very
affected
true.
by blinding.
Okay.
Harka.
Blind fighting is, I think it literally reads you can fight things that you can't see.
You can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover. You can see an invisible
It gives you
creature within
it
that
gives you
range.
10 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, so I can still see it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
blind
you're
sight, not
about to
tremor
run,
sense.
boy. That's about to change in a
fuck.
second.
Hoot, 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 hoot.
That's
Run
Back
more.
down the stairs, boy. We're about to get you. We need a bag of holding, and we need to put a stair walking
Have a bag
machine
of
in it.
holding.
Get him back in shape.
Okay,
Alright,
wisdom
Rex.
saving throw. Yeah.
Break this bitch.
Disadvantage. It doesn't have dark vision.
Hyenas don't have
No.
dark vision?
Nope. No.
But you were talking that good shit a second ago.
7 or
7. Roll a 2, goddammit.
You the boss, Rex.
I'm patting you on your
I'd bite a
scaly
stare.
little
Hey,
lizard back in
yo.
the head right now. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo!
Rex
What did you
viciously
do?
bites into one of the stone steps and tries to rip it open. He's like, wait a minute. This is a bit too solid to be a ghost.
Oh, funny.
Ghost!
Ah! I really read that spell wrong. Fuck. I really thought
Also,
was gonna
that
be
means this thing's gonna have advantage on his bitch slam against you.
Oh no. Don't worry, guys, I got.
Hey, you might want to run away while he's got
Well, he doesn't
No
have a
reaction.
Yeah, he has no reaction right now.
run to
Although, don't
sister.
get him
She's
close to
glowing.
us. Don't
I'm
get him
gonna stay
close to
put.
us. We'll be able to see him.
I'm gonna stay put.
I really
Yeah,
changed.
hold the
I
line.
really changed things about this monster to things that I thought were
it's
gonna help
fine,
me
Liv.
out of what I thought was
Hold
gonna be
this
a
line.
problem.
Hold the line,
It's
Gator
too
Boy.
late now, Liv.
Full send.
Made your bed, lay in it.
No, I
Just
know.
like I did when I rammed that fucking door.
Yep. No, I'm just saying that there are things that I'll tell you after we finish the fight of like,
Mhm.
man, I really thought this was gonna be an issue, and so I put things in to
if-
counter this.
If
And it's
Rex is gonna stay put right there with the thing.
okay.
I have a real quick
Now-
question for Rex.
now- Liv, if this thing has a modicum of intelligence, it would fly right by Rex and
Yeah.
get back to us.
Yeah, it would.
It doesn't recharge its thing.
What's its int,
Woo!
Liv? What's
Don't
its
tell him
int?
that. Don't tell him that.
I don't have anything that affects int.
I don't care. Interpret yourself, DM. Keep him in the dark.
Do
Well,
not
I think you're in the dark.
do not
Yeah.
metagame
Stupid.
this, Liv. If you made something that's gonna kill us, kill us.
Commit to the
I didn't
bit.
think it was gonna kill you.
It's the boss. It's not gonna kill us. We're not even all that hurt yet.
Fuck it, we ball.
Just
I
have it
didn't
die.
think it to kill you. I misread shit. Fuck.
Give it a
Fine.
second. Give it a second.
Take your
Finish
attack of
him!
opportunity, Rex.
Oh, this ought to go well.
Rex.
Live. If you didn't make it to kill us, you didn't make it. You didn't make a
Take
boss.
your attack of opportunity.
Bosses exist to try to kill us.
Okay,
Any enemy exists to
fine.
kill us.
What's the key? What's the D or K? Which one is the lowest roll? 2d20.
Drop lowest or keep lowest. Or no, keep lowest or keep highest. It's not. So KL or KH.
So it's a 13. I did the command wrong.
You said drop 1.
13.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You missed everything I said after I missaid the first one. Keep lowest or keep highest.
Okay. It's gonna go
Holy.
after Harka, because Harka keeps doing radiant damage, and it really doesn't like.
That's a smart assumption to make.
Woo!
I
That
think
hits, that
I just-
misses.
Feels
It
good.
doesn't have advantage from frighten, so it'd just be the first one.
Yeah.
So they both hit?
Wait, are you still frightened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone who's frightened, put their fucking symbol on. Frightened doesn't give advantage.
Oh,
it doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
This is not.
It just gives you disadvantage,
Oh,
Gives
thank
you
Christ.
disadvantage.
which puts him at normal because Valve Enmity.
Thank
Well,
Christ.
he can't even attack. It forces you to use your action to dash.
Chest.
Yeah, I have to run away.
Not
Skill diff.
to twist the knife any further in the DM, but as per the wording of the spell, I must take the safest available route. There is no safe available route. I cower in the corner.
That's
I mean,
There is no safe way to go.
connecting to kobold ancestors.
It's a little
Grovel and beg.
kobold!
Grovel and beg.
I don't have that racial.
Oh no! No racials.
You about to
I have
learn it today.
I switched that one out for slippery.
What is slippery? What is slippery?
Constantly dewy.
Squirmy. You have
No,
advantage
squirmy.
against being grappled and escaping from restraints. That's gonna be really funny later. Icarus.
Have the tentacles.
Oh.
Nice.
Welcome to Reddit,
17 will hit.
motherfucker.
Okay, that's 17. Oh, it's 17 for 17 damage. How symmetrical. Zed's
And
turn. Would you like to move?
yeah, I'll just move back here.
Wait a minute. Icarus is a
What?
swashbuckler. Is it when he moves at all that he doesn't
No,
provoke, or
only if he
only
attacks.
hits?
Only if he
Yeah.
attacks.
I had to double check.
Live unintentionally making a fucking deadly boss.
I really
I'm here for it.
I really
I'm
didn't
here
think- Okay.
What damage do you have to hit to break
It's his test
concentration?
right now.
This feels like
It's a DC
Huh?
15.
Wait,
You're
what?
not feared anymore. You're good.
No, he has to make a concentration.
Oh, he does have to make a
And he has to
concentration,
make a
that's true.
10
So
to-
he has to make a 17.
DC 10.
Yeah, DC 10, which is a Constitution saving throw. Fuck.
Made it.
Yeah. It's a straight roll though, because magic resistance does not extend to concentration checks. So.
Hey guys! Hope you don't like being able to see. The sister's about to
Campaign 3
run to the
coming
other
up
side of
next
the room.
Oh, sister.
Bye
Do
bye.
something. Do
Oh wait, no,
something.
that's just my fucking normal form. I have the goggles of dark vision on Rex.
Woo!
Let's see if my +7 can't get me out of this fear.
Please.
Thank
Thank
God.
God. Thanks, Saren Ray.
Finally.
One fear.
That's a turn.
Harka.
Arca's stuck.
Well, Harka goes
can go this
taking
way.
off this way.
That works
Well,
too.
Technically, yeah.
If you want to keep going down the hallway.
That'd be an
Yeah,
opportunity attack.
I am 60 feet away.
Hey, I'm gonna put you over here.
That would be an opportunity attack. Then probably put in like writing how far away he is. How much is this? 20, so it'd be 40. 40 feet away.
And wisdom saving throw.
40
Still
feet.
scared. Oh no, I have bless.
Yeah,
Come on,
Bless is still up.
Come on, just give me a 2. It's a
One.
D4, right?
D4, yes.
A D4 or D6?
D4!
Huh!
He's
I'm no longer
fine.
scared.
There we go. I got it. 16. That just succeeds. No more scary men. Yay!
Fuck me.
Rex.
I'm not built for cardio.
No more scared people, right?
Only
No more
Tess.
scary.
Yes.
I said no more
That's
scary
little
man.
T-pose
I know.
down.
Tess is scary girl.
The Hat Man is looking at you, Tess.
Don't talk about the Hat Man. Me when I take too many Benadryl and I go visit the Hat Man. Oh, suddenly this is
How do you
not a
know it
safe
wasn't just
space.
Benadryl spray?
Oh, this is not a safe space all of a sudden.
Yeah, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'll find it for you.
2, 3 questions.
No!
I just murmured that joke, Shane. I was like, that may be a bit too dark.
No!
I'm gonna run forward. It's still in darkness.
Do it. It's always in darkness. It is darkness.
No, not today's subject.
Today. So, 9 plus 5, 14.
Nope.
Misses.
14 just misses.
My brother in Christ.
You have not. If I do KO, it doesn't work.
Look at that. Magic. Must be a fucking spellcaster, Connor. So it worked.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it!
It's the Shadow Beast's turn.
I don't know why I went
If
full
only,
Cartman there
if
for a
only,
second.
oh look! Pick your targets, Liv.
Kill the kobold. Oh god. Flip a coin, which one are you killing? The new guy at the table?
Look, if it's intelligence, sure, it could wail on Tess, but it knows Tess is frightened and can't be a threat.
And Icarus
is low.
Icarus is the only person that's done damage to it this past round.
And he's the only one close enough that's a worthy target. Unless he sees a dying hyena and thinks that's gonna do something.
They keep biting rocks instead of it.
Wait. No, he's gonna go after Rex because he would have to move to get to Icarus anyway.
He can't see him. He's blind. He can't see.
He won't even get it.
You can't opportunity attack someone when you can't see.
Well,
okay, he getting up in your business.
I don't know. Oh, maybe. Bite.
Liv is struggling.
Bird.
Struggling so much, guys.
That's how left, right, good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
I just got the image of Liv puts down the strong boss, so she wants to like reach and pick the mini up, but we all have a gun pointed at her. Like, no, finish the fight.
I'm trying to be nice, and you guys are like, no, if our characters die on episode 6, then our characters die on episode 6, and you have the shortest campaign 2 on record.
If we can't die at any point in the game when we're fighting stuff, then you have put the safety handlebars on it, and it ruins the point of the threat of combat. We are in danger. That's why we're fighting for our lives right now.
Did the first hit down you?
Yes, it did.
Okay, then the second hit would go to Rex.
Oh god. That's better than 2 fails.
Yes, that is far better than 2 fails.
Okay, so subtract 2 from my temp HP, then take 13 off. Or sorry, take 11 off. Still hyena.
Still a hyena, Tess. You have
I
a
gotta
path through the dark, but you have a path.
No, she doesn't. That's still in
That's
its
safe.
range. That's the safest spot to stand.
Yeah,
That's
she's
right.
technically 10 feet away from me
You're in the
now.
light at least.
You know what? No, hang on. I want to say something real quick. Technically, this is a wall of darkness. I see nothing past the bridge of my nose.
That's true.
The sound of hell waiting for you.
And I
Well,
want
you
to
can at
say
least make
that
her save.
Yeah, she can't see it.
Yeah, make it. That's what everybody else has been doing. Go nuts, make it.
I thought it was if the creature could
Save,
see her.
motherfucker. Listen,
you-
I read that wrong initially. I'm bending the rules.
Hey, look.
That's a
If it
success.
can't see you, the creature can make the save. It's referring to cause fear in first person.
does that save happen
Or
at the end of my
second
turn?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
Alright, that's me.
You're not scared anymore.
I'm not
Icarus,
afraid
make me a death
anymore.
save, please.
You should be.
I'm so terrified. I can't walk.
Keep taking!
Oh,
Pass
it's a
it.
success! Yay!
Hmm.
Sister, you can't see that he's down because he's in darkness.
I know. My light doesn't even.
am-
Well,
What did I
technically,
do?
my light's 20/20, so I could see him now.
You can
He's
now,
just
yeah, you should be
right.
able to see him now. Let me
I
see.
am the danger.
Yeah, I think you can see him now, it looks like.
And guess what's tragic? I have no spell slots.
That is tragic.
It is tragic.
A grand intoxicating distance.
Mm,
I saved some specifically for the
Here's-
situation.
I'm suffering.
here's the question, guys.
What's the question?
It's undead,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but a lot of low tier undead aren't immune to necrotic. It would probably be much easier to hit it with a wisdom save than a dex save.
Shane, don't.
Don't? Okay.
Do it.
No, please
meta.
don't.
Don't
Go
no,
into melee!
No. Marcus is taking damage and it doesn't like him, so I'm just gonna stick with it.
Thank you.
We're going in, boys!
I'm
Nope.
sorry. I'll tell you why later.
It's probably immune.
Is
Or heals.
necrotic.
Either way.
Oh, you're gonna try and do necrotic to it? Oh yeah, that was no way that worked.
That was
But
what I
you're
was saying
saying-
no to. So I'm like, listen, if
I
it
thought you were
fails the
debating
sacred
turn
flame,
undead or your
No,
Radiant.
I already used my fucking bomb earlier. I don't have any
Oh.
turn undead.
that's tragic.
Alright, that's a turn.
I'm looking through the entire Nat Geo catalog to find a beast with
Okay.
dark vision.
Echo, run your fat ass back in here.
And you will hear him
bells.
crumbing down the hallway.
clang, 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 clang.
I'm back. That's it. I'm done.
dripping in sweat.
Rex,
Sadly,
Please.
pallies don't get healing word.
Rex,
Nope.
please,
I got him.
please.
Hang on, I was right here. Hyenas have a move speed of 50. I should be able to get to him. There's
You
10.
can't go through that thing, can't you?
Oh, I know. If I
It's-
shrink.
I've been playing fast and loose with that rule today because it's made of shadow. As long as you don't end the turn there, that's what I've been doing with him.
I'll have to drop wild shape anyway.
I make you medium again.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna drop a cure wounds as my action onto.
Icarus.
His finger
Take
licorice good.
9 healing. Oh.
Practically, he's still prone.
Yeah.
He's about to get his
Hey.
shit rocked.
That was my action. I can wild shape as my bonus action. Use my last one. That's gonna put me in a very awkward position if somebody gets down again, and I've got the last healing spell slot.
And hold on to it for now until everyone gets in a more
I have
favorable
an
position.
idea.
I have a healing spell slot. Or I got a smite cannon. It's up to
Don't
you
you-
guys.
Don't fucking spend it on a smite, then. You need this
Just
shit.
look, just hold on to your heal. If you need
I
a wild
also
shape
need
to do
touchy-touchy.
damage,
I also need touchy touchy to heal people.
Arca can drop his bomb in there.
We need this thing dead more than we need people to stand back up.
Oh
You can
god,
always
do I do...
stabilize people with medicine checks out of combat.
Why, yes,
True.
we're all so wise.
Sister is! Rex should
I don't
be!
know. I've seen some of those saves earlier. I don't know.
There we
Okay,
go.
I'm not done. Oh god, I'm either becoming a giant spider or a tiger. The giant spider's that bite does poison that I'm pretty sure it's going to be immune to.
Yeah, undead. You're just making fun of me for fucking necrotic.
Yeah, like, I know it's going to be there, and Rex saw things be immune to the poison before. 12. But the AC's higher on the spider.
Oh, this is gonna be tragic.
We're gonna wild shape into a 37 versus. Oh god, it's a 26 now. Ah, get fine. Higher HP or AC? Which one's more important?
This thing
HP.
isn't having any issues hitting us. Hit
HP.
points.
But
As
the
a
hyena
plus
sucks.
That's a +8.
Yeah, but if I get like I'll have a 16. Like that's
Just
a
randomly, are we gonna level up
That
anything?
means it has a 60% chance to hit your ass. As opposed to what? What's the hyena?
a 15.
You're really contemplating a single AC, you jackwagon?
Also doesn't have dark vision, and it,
I'm here!
I'm a tiger.
Meow.
Pushing over one. I'm stretching. I have dark vision now.
Sturch. Yay!
Move him over one.
Yeah, you made
Fight it.
yourself a fucking decision.
Shut the fuck up. At least I didn't get feared, bitch. Move. Move over one.
Alright.
There you go.
Okay. Is it your turn?
That's it.
Okay.
You're being mean to him, he's a baby.
I'm not being mean to anybody.
He's yelling at me for some reason.
Okay, it's the Shadow Beast's turn and it doesn't like that Harka is back because Harka does big damage.
Fear him again.
Fight. Aw.
Those both hit.
Fuck!
Boink.
And Harko go night night.
No!
Remember I just said it's gonna suck if somebody goes down and I have the last healing spell slot? And I just watched it? Remember I
And-
just predicted that?
It's okay, that's
And
his
what
turn.
were you gonna do about it? Raise him back up so he
Tess,
can
you
do
said you
what?
have an idea. What's your idea? You have a plan, Tess.
No, my idea, it has nothing to do with that. It's a quick question. Do I have a disadvantage if I fire from here into this thing?
No, you're not in melee.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, it's a very advanced plan. It's called fire with my boca.
It's called Fluffernutter.
It's called. They call me Mr.
That'll hit.
30. There's 30 hit. Okay.
Yeah, 30 fucking hit.
Actually, the funny thing is, now that I look at it, you do have disadvantage, but you still hit. So you got 16 on the disadvantage.
Why does she have
Is you-
this? Oh, because
Because it actually is in range. Because it's technically in the space.
So.
But still
here's
hit, so doesn't matter.
Here's what Tess is going to do. Finessing this thing surely isn't the answer, so obviously I must brute force it by dumping all 6 of... No, hang on. I gotta click something on Power Shot real quick. Reach
Brute
additional mana
force
points
this
spent
bitch,
up to my intelligence mod, okay. Okay, so let's see, 3, so I can drop... Let's see here. So 1 plus another 3. So yeah, right, 4. So that's 5d4 force damage.
roll.
So I means I spend 4. There we go.
This magic resist really fucking me.
So Tess reaches into her bag of holding now, and she pulls out what appears to be a silvery looking boxing glove and just jams on the end of her arrow. See, motherfucker! 18 force damage.
That's a pretty good
That's
roll.
pretty
That's a
high.
really good roll.
As it just clung, yeah, hit me, do it! Damn you fucking asshole!
Tess, how do you want to do this?
So since the boxing glove is so heavy, what has to happen is that this thing, I fly, I arc it right above its head, and it just plummets like the fat man on Nagasaki. Just slams right through this thing's head into its ribcage and just creates a miniature nuke.
Wow.
And as the darkness clears, they just see Tez covered in bone dust going, next.
You notice as it kind of fades and crumbles or condenses in on itself that the aura of shadow around it fades slightly. So it's now
Phase
dim
two.
light, but it's still there.
Phase 2.
Phase 2!
Icarus.
Don't say that yet, I'm running. Out of really for real fear this time.
I will stand up and... is it still there?
It's kind of like a very condensed ball of shadow.
Same size though?
Yeah, it's like when you kind of curl yourself into a little ball on the floor.
I'm going to try and attack it.
Go ahead. 16. Okay.
And then I will move over here to Sister, to the other side.
Okay. All right. Sister.
Does it look like he could swing at me if I was back up?
It doesn't look like it followed either of the people that have moved in its space in this past turn since it went down. You can't see, so the face that you can kind of see in the token, you can't see that right now.
Okay. Hold on. Let's make sure Harka's still in the light. Yep. Okay. This is going to be pretty tragic, but I have more chance hitting it with this than Sacred Flame. One damage.
Listen, you gather that it's at the very least, if it's not actually dead, it's at the very least incapacitated right now.
That doesn't do anything to its dex save, unless it's stunned.
Incapacitated doesn't equate that?
No, holy fuck. I've said this to everyone at least twice. Incapacitated is only no actions, bonus actions, or reactions. You can still move, you can still...
It's whatever
anything
the
that's not
monster
that.
equivalent of unconscious is.
Unconscious?
Unconscious.
Then
Okay.
it's
if it's unconscious,
it
then
is unconscious.
Then it is technically stunned. In that case,
yes.
Fuck.
I didn't
Didn't
play
matter.
this correctly, so it's okay. You can listen. It's 1. That's yes. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
You do damage,
Didn't
right?
I noted. Harka, make a jet save.
Honor.
Nat 1, here I come. A 9, so that's a failure.
What's the?
If you have bless, it counts.
Yeah, you still have
Bless
bless.
counts.
Bless counts?
Yes.
Yes, it's a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that's a success.
And you're not the one concentrating on bless. Yay, success. Rex.
I can't shove this thing, can I?
No.
No.
It's made of shadow.
It's also 2 size categories bigger than you.
Yeah.
That's really
Three size categories bigger than him.
Because I was gonna try and just push it back into the hole, but
Get in the hole.
too
Get in the hole.
goddamn big.
Dummy thick.
Well, one regular old bite attack.
16.
If it's at advantage. Yeah, well, fuck me.
Oh, hey, there you go. Same roll twice.
If it hits, it's a crit, so I'm just going ahead and I rolled 2d10 for it, so it's 11.
Okay.
Boy, I sure do wish the smite cannon could get up and hit.
Is that your turn?
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
If you don't have healing word,
Is that your turn,
do you?
Rex?
That is all I have.
Okay. As we near the Shadow Beast's turn, since it took a point of radiant damage, literally all it takes, any radiant damage at all, its regeneration trait does not function.
Oh, fucking knew it!
I was like, please use your sacred flame. Please use
Liv
sacred
crying.
Well,
Just
there was, I didn't
weeping,
know that
crying,
was unconscious.
weeping. Did you
You
guys?
didn't put any fucking indicator on it. I had no idea. I thought it just balled itself.
I loosen that jar for you.
Now it's actually dead in it.
Holy shit.
Go ahead and switch. If you would like to, Shane, if you would like to, as my royal DJ, if you'd like to switch the music to something just like background ominous, I guess.
Immediately
Yeah,
dropping
hold on,
my.
it's time for that.
Here comes the Cure Wounds last spell
Or
slot
not
for
ominous,
Harka.
but like background, like somber. I suppose.
Somber.
I don't know.
Let's see if Mirror of the
Oh,
Night. This was it.
You would also notice that as the shadow seems
No,
to
not
perfect.
really.
That's really good, actually. Close to that, if not
Oh.
that. If that doesn't work for
Okay.
you, then something close to it. You would notice as the shadow seems to sort of slowly dissipate and merge back with the natural shadows of the room, that the lights, the lanterns in the room, one by one, the blue light flickers away and it returns to a natural yellow-orange. So I can exit out of that and clear initiative.
Shrink me.
Clear. Clear! What do you do?
Shrink me.
Oh. Now what do you do?
Is everybody alright? As he's just lifting his hand off of Cure, using Cure Wounds on Harka. He looks around.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Not yet. Get the fuck up. Grab him by the breastplate
No.
and pull. Rex at full health is gonna grab him and pull him up.
Got him by
Wavy
the
hand
chain
slap.
vacuum.
Get the fuck up. I'm not asking.
Tess limps over and just lays down at Icarus's feet.
Do you have a torch light thing, Liv?
Like,
Yeah, you do.
took? Okay.
There it is.
I was like,
I will use
token?
Druidcraft and light a torch. And
Okay.
I'm going to go look over the edge and try and look down the hole. Is it still...
It is less. It looks so. If you had been able to take the time before the fight, before the big earthquake rumble, to look at this pool, it would have been kind of like roiling, kind of a black version of like fog on graveyards in movies and television. That kind of where it's moving, and now it seems it's like black. It almost looks like a black water, like obsidian glass, but it's perfectly still and reflective.
Can I make some sort of check to understand that this is a trial by Mask? It's probably going to end up being a religion check. I'm trying to understand what Mask's motive in these trials are and what they would consider the next step would be. Like, would they be subversive?
That's a logical leap. I would say if you want to try and put together what you know of Mask, that would be a religion check. If you're trying to put together, like, okay, if I were making this and this was a trial, what would be my next step, then that can be insight. It'll get you slightly different answers.
This is very divorced from Rex's world. Even though insight's better, I think religion will give better information.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I don't have guidance. So
19 is still not bad. Let me go over to
Let me turn that off.
my Mask page. The Lord of Shadows. Close.
The Phantom of the Opera.
No. Let's see what.
See, I can make theater kid jokes too.
Yes, you can. That was very good.
Yeah.
But whenever I make a quote referencing Wicked, I get yelled at.
Yes. So you think about, you know the commandments of Mask. Ownership is 9/10 of what is right, and ownership is defined as possession. Not thinking much about that one. That doesn't really apply here. Stealth and wariness are virtues, as are glibness and the skill to say one thing and mean another, twisting a situation to our advantage. And then the third and final is manipulation is better than force, especially when you can make people think they have done something on their own initiative.
And if I were to go up these steps, is there anything at this top platform? Or is it just a platform looking down?
It's a platform looking down, but as you get there, do you try and look into the reflective surface of the pool?
I will have left the torch down here and then walked up so the light's there with it.
Make me a perception check. 13. Something about your reflection looks weird, but it could just be that you're further away. You're not entirely sure. But from this height, it looks kind of weird.
I'll whistle towards Sister, who I imagine is taking care and bandaging people.
You call her
Thank
over.
you. I wave her up the steps.
Up the
If you would like to
stairs we
also
go.
make me a perception check, if you are looking at your reflection in the pool as well.
Do they even have light over there? You said the
There's a torch.
torches.
That's
No, I meant over there. Everybody else.
The torches on the wall are real torches.
Do they actually emit light? Because I can't see jack shit over there.
Let me put them on there, but yes. I'm just gonna kind of put some scattered ones so we don't have the crazy overlap like before.
Cool. I think it's only overlap when there's tinted color.
Just put... There you go. It's fine.
We're not having crazy overlap.
Nope. 18.
Hey. Okay. 18. With an 18, it almost, for a second, Sister, it almost looks like your normal reflection, but you, with your Warforged eyes, are able to zoom in a little bit better, and what you thought was your regular face plating is actually a dark mask covering your face.
So I pointed out to her, I have a sinking suspicion that the next way forward is a cliff dive here. Now, that might be that Connor watched too many Assassin's Creed videos.
That would be a dangerous assumption.
But if anybody needs to be taken there, I'm unscathed from the fight.
We have someone who can fly.
Yeah, but if there's something in the water that's gonna snap at them or try and pull them under, I can hold my breath for a while, and I'm the least hurt.
Is it even water? It just looks like darkness.
It has this still water look to it when I was examining it closely. I'll just take what's something I can just rip. I'll fish out a small thing out of my some of the Ankeg remains, some of the chitin.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get it to
savagery
do that?
Snap off piece and throw it down there and see it ripple.
How do you get it to do that, Hark? Tell me.
You just did it.
Oh, that's what it does when you multi?
Yes.
It just teleports for the one who does it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll primal savagery to break off a piece of Ankeg chitin and drop it to see if it's actually water from this height.
So what I'm hearing is you guys need someone to go down in there.
No, you dare touch that pool. Step back. 10 feet back. Out of the splash zone.
10-4.
From what you can see,
That's in.
Ripples.
Mm-hmm. I think he just dove in.
Did you just?
I think he just stepped in.
He stepped in.
He Jesus walked on that thing.
So, what are you expecting will happen, Harka?
Harka fully expects that his foot, when he originally puts it into whatever it is just gonna fall and it's gonna be like stepping off the curb and not being able to see the bottom.
Okay.
So if he hits something solid with his foot, he's gonna do that thing that everyone
A
does.
jolt.
Oh shit!
The phantom stomp on the stairs.
Yes.
It's not quite like hitting something solid.
Like quicksand?
Kinda, yeah, but it doesn't really seem to move.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like stepping on a waterbed.
Yes.
Solid but squishy-ish.
Squish. It's
that
just
non-Newtonian
it
fluid?
feels it kind of,
Rubber.
but I don't really know how to describe that. It doesn't feel like you're actually making contact with something, but you don't fall through. So you sort of feel like you're contacting something, but not really. But I don't know how to describe that.
Well, that's weird as shit.
It would just, in that case, he'd just feel like he's not standing on anything,
Sure.
which would be very unnerving.
What's
Yeah.
that for?
Rex is going to drop another piece right in front of him and then dive over the edge into it.
Oh boy.
What do you
Smack
expect
a
to happen?
snoot.
Much like the chitin piece he broke, caused ripples. This is breaking the surface tension, and he's going to try and slip in behind it if it's like reforms to solid after it
Okay,
goes still.
you are attempting to slip in.
Yeah. Holding his breath.
You disappear under the surface.
I was hoping you'd break your neck.
Dead right there.
He slipped through.
We're not just gonna leave him over there by himself. I hope.
Looks up at the sky. I believe I will slip through now.
Harka, you drop like a fucking stone through the surface.
Oh shit!
Icarus will take the next plunge.
You also slip through much more smoothly.
Tess looks scared. I don't know how to
Sister-
swim.
Sister will pick up Tess. Just imagine we're gonna go through, okay? We'll be fine.
Okay.
Whoop.
Whee!
Oh, the great in the darkness.
Yeah. This is more of a theater of the mind thing that I just needed really
Okay.
quickly.
So,
The darkness, brother.
I fire my battleship at B9.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me count it out. Let me count it out.
9. Miss.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, Rex, you were the first to go in.
8, 9.
And I dove.
You dove. It doesn't feel like swimming in the swamp or in the water, or it almost is what you imagine swimming through a cloud of shadows would be like. It's not
Something
uncomfortable.
fucky.
It's not awful.
The best
Slimy
word
and
for it
cold.
is fucky.
The best word for it is fucky.
Slimy and cold is what I imagine. A pool of shadow.
Tess is just holding on
Then,
onto his sister, just screaming.
Then
I think we're gonna...
Woohoo!
I think this will be fun. I'm playing this by ear, but I think this will be fun.
Mhm.
You're navigating this space. You can't hear anything from where you were, so you can't hear Harka and then Icarus and then Sister and Tess make their impacts into the water. You can't. Once you dive under, it's like complete. It's like being in a sensory deprivation tank almost.
I got you.
And in your head, you hear a voice. Well, now, what are we doing here?
He'll look around to try and see it.
You see nothing. It is dark.
Who's there?
Where's there? Be more specific.
You are where there is.
That's the first right thing you said.
More mind games from the god of trickery?
Oh, you are smart. And it's at this point that it kind of occurs to you that while you've never fully heard it, this is your voice speaking to you.
Oh. Oh.
So it's that weird sensation of like hearing yourself on a recording that you're like, is that what I sound like? But it's very much, it's a different personality speaking with your voice.
Is he still like free falling, or has he like?
No,
does he
you feel
momentum?
you can kind of move, but it's very similar to being in a sensory deprivation tank. So you can sort of move, but you're not free falling.
He will attempt to pull out a torch and light it.
Bringing light into the shadows? That's not how we play this game. You can't find a torch. Or your flint and tinder.
Druidcraft is what he's going to use.
You try to summon, and you can't reach for that instinctive spark.
I think I get your game. Or perhaps it's time to live up to my surname. And he's gonna imagine he's peeking just above the hem of the water, like an actual gator.
Nothing happens. Why are you here? Why did you fight that creature?
Is it not natural for a being to fight for their survival?
Is it not natural for a creature to turn tail and run when it is
Depends
outmatched?
Judging by the results, I was hardly harmed. From my perspective, it doesn't seem that it was much of a challenge at all. But then again, I am a bit of a pack animal. He kind of is, if you can't pick it up on his tone, he's kind of mocking what he knows to be like the god. Not that he disrespects the deity's like authority, just that
you're trying to show that you have balls.
Well, he just kind of thinks this like debaucherous like lies, misdirection is silly to him.
Yeah.
Like it seems unnecessary. Like he knows that there's people. This is how people do things in some places, but it's just so divorced from truth, which to him is nature.
And you are aware that this is a challenge, and you are challenging him in response. He doesn't seem displeased.
He's definitely leaning more into like his nature background than bowing and just admitting or going along with the roguish ways that he knows that are probably trying to be suggested to him.
When you saw that creature, what did you want to do?
Survive. What was I supposed to feel?
This will be the most important lesson you ever learn. There is no right answer. Harka.
Yo.
As you plummet through this water, it almost feels like what you would imagine swimming through a cloud of shadows or being in a complete sensory deprivation tank would be like. After a few, what feels like about 10 feet, you stop the free fall feeling, and then you're sort of suspended. It is pitch dark all around you. And you hear a voice coming out of the darkness, like it's being spoken into your ear. Whoa. Why are we here?
What?
Why are we here?
Because my parents had sex like 30 years ago?
Right. I meant more of an actual now, in this space, in this time answer.
Oh, doing sister a favor? Getting paid? Making money?
That's it? That's why you fought that creature?
Yeah?
It's about this time that you realize that while it is coming from outside of your head, this is your voice.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Yeah, similar response to the first time you hear a recording of yourself and you're like, oh god.
That's what I sound like, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so what's up?
You fought that creature because you're
For
getting
money.
for money.
Yes. That's what mercenaries do.
When you first saw it, what did you want to do?
When I first saw it,
Yeah.
what did I want to do?
Yes.
Like in the immediate,
Right
I wanted
away.
to kill it so I could take a nap. I'm fucking tired. My body hurts. And then it kept bouncing back and forth between on top of the stairs and the lower part of the stairs. Had me running back and fucking forth. And then it scared me down the fucking hallway. Look at me. I mean, shit. Are you me?
Who do you think I am?
Considering this is a Temple of Mask, I'm gonna have to go with a prick. So, even if you are me, I'm still right.
What is it you want?
What is it I want? What I want is for you to stop being a cryptic asshole and just tell me what this is about.
Shame. If you don't play the game, you'll never learn. Icarus. As you gracefully step into the darkness, it's like swimming through shadows, swimming in a sensory deprivation tank. And you float there in pitch darkness for a little bit before you hear, well, why are we here?
Honestly, I'm trying to get as much money as I can.
Why?
I've got a loved one who's sick, and treatment is not cheap.
And do you mean to get this money through killing creatures? It's about then that you realize that this creature is speaking with your voice. From somewhere outside of your body.
I'd prefer not to just slaughter everything to get my money. But if that's what it means, then yes.
When you first saw that creature, what did you want to do?
I wanted to destroy it.
Because
it scared
was
me.
There. It scared you. What will you do? If you can't make it happen, if you can't succeed, what will you do?
I don't know. I guess help others and try and prevent it from happening to others.
How far would you go?
To the ends of the earth, the planet.
You're the closest to walking the path. Ultimately up to you, always. But I think I know what I need to. Sister and Tess.
Hold on,
Having
give him
gone
a minute.
together.
Hold on. Pyro had to take a minute to do something. I don't know if he's back yet. He's still muted.
I'll have you be separate. It'll work fine.
Yeah.
Sister.
I imagine he was just getting water or something.
That's fine. I had everybody else do it separate. It would have worked for you to be together, but it'll work just as well for you to be separate. He's still gonna get it. He's just gonna get it last. So you step in with Tess, and then it's suddenly that she's not in your arms. It's not that she's ripped away, it's just like, poof, she's not there. You are in complete and total darkness, like being immersed in shadows in a sensory deprivation tank. That kind of weightless feeling.
Even my light's gone.
Even your light is gone. You cannot see anything. It is completely dark.
Can Sister see her own body?
If you look down and try to see your hands, it's so dark you can't see anything.
Gotcha.
You hear a voice speaking outside of your head, but very close. Well, why are we here?
Is that a question you actually want answered?
Yes, it is.
I'm here to protect your temple from whatever ashen creatures attacked the last one.
And how do you know they haven't already? It's about now that you realize this creature is speaking with your voice outside of your body.
If they have already, then we wouldn't be going through these trials.
That creature. What did you think of it?
The embodiment of pure shadow we fought?
Yes.
I assume that was a test you created.
And what if I were to tell you it was not?
If that is the case, then I believe that the reason we're here is done.
And yet you press on. Why? What do you want?
What do I want? From you, or in general?
At all.
I want to have reason. Whatever it is that I can do. Right now, it is helping Lady Sarenrae. I want to protect what she asked me to protect. With whatever power that I can bear.
Then you have taken the first step. Learned the first truth. And it sounds like the voice is whispering in your ear from behind you. Reason is a choice.
Hello.
Hey! Okay, I was like, do I poke? Is he gonna notice? I don't know if it, like, does a bleep through deafen. So, Tess.
Mhm.
Sister holds you and you both step into this pool together. And suddenly, she is not there.
Hello?
Just 1 second she is there, 1 second she is not.
Sister? Hello? What?
And suddenly you hear a voice from kind of all around you. It's pitch black, like being in a sensory deprivation tank. You can't even see your little goblin hands. Kobold hands. Fuck.
Oh my God!
Well, you wouldn't know. You couldn't see them even if you were. So, suddenly you hear,
Wow. Why are we here? Who said that? I did. Who said that? Me?
I look around.
you can't see shit. It's pitch dark here.
Are the inside voices talking to me again?
This voice is distinctly outside of your body, and It
You're supposed to be
sounds a
inside
lot
my-
like yours.
Yeah, so do all the other voices. You should get back in my head. It's not safe out here. There was a big spooky guy.
I know. Why'd you fight it?
He was mean, and he hit me, and he looked poor.
Poor? What
Yeah!
does that mean?
It means you didn't have a good horde, and no one without a good horde is respectful.
So, you want a horde?
Yes.
This is so mean. I don't know why I did this to myself. I didn't think this through.
Get on my level. Just.
You're doing damage to your vocal cords above game. You're doing damage to your vocal cords.
Oh, it pales in comparison to what Shane does every Monday.
Oh, I know. I get on him
Well,
about
every
it
other
too,
Monday.
but you're damaging your vocal cords. Back to the game,
Oh,
anyway.
most certainly.
But why are you here?
Because my friends are here, and because I could get money. No, because the sister, she paid me to help her, but she's like really nice too. Because we
But
gotta
why
go.
didn't you run away from the monster?
Because I hit a wall.
That's it?
I couldn't go anywhere else. It was scary,
And?
and it was big and mean.
Then
Yeah,
you
but
learned
our,
a very important lesson. Everything is big and mean.
Oh, when have I gone through this?
And here we all
I
are.
think I pissed it off.
Yeah, so did we, buddy. High five.
I don't think you pissed it off as much as I did.
So,
I literally called Mask a prick.
In two ways you live, we
That
were very
wasn't
careful
mask.
not
That
to.
was
I
another
noticed
cool
that, you guys
kobold.
going in and out. That was very cool. So,
We were very. I was very careful to make sure nobody got primed on what they were going into.
excellent.
I just yelled at my inner voices that were somehow not outer voices.
The voices.
Parka,
That is literally what Tess
Icarus,
thinks.
Get back in here!
sister.
We joked the first time when you
Whoa.
were dragged in with Shane and then immediately kicked out that it was like finding somebody underage at the club and Mask was like, "Oh, child," boom, and flicked you out of the vision.
No, it was mainly that Shane was like, wait, hold on, Pyro's not here yet. And I was like, fuck it, I'll do you two separately. That'll work.
The irony is that he came back like 5 seconds after.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, it'll
Funny
work
thing
just as
is,
well to do them
sister would
separately.
have
Oh god.
sister would have said different things had Tess been there.
Also, probably
Now
why
let's go
I
on
did
the
it in the
Patreon.
end. So, you all open your eyes to find yourself standing at the edge of the pool. And if you look into the pool, it is perfectly still black obsidian glass again. And each of your faces... can't talk again.
My fleeces.
Each of your faces is reflected in the pool with a featureless, apart from sort of defined eyes, black mask.
Hey, you're supposed to be inside my head. Get back in here!
Rick's
All
been
right,
looking
first of all,
Marco will look around at everyone and go,
oh.
"How do you guys put up with my voice?"
I don't know.
Fucking irritating.
Deem said first of all. I think there's somebody talking to us.
Okay, go ahead.
you're all terrible at this. You're all terrible at this. There's only
Hey,
one of you that even
you're
sort
right.
of got close, and I'm not surprised by that at all since we're birds of a feather. But you're all terrible at this. I would like to start. Now comes the part I don't like.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm
I have
about
to
to
do
get
it.
punished. I am about to get punished. Go ahead, Lip,
thank
kill us.
you for saving me.
I lean and cup my ear with my hand.
I'm not going to say it again,
Mm-hmm.
but you did save me without knowing what you were doing.
Who's that?
Oh.
Would be Mask, little shit.
Exactly what I thought of the little one. But it's okay, it's little. I can't be too upset about it.
She looks hurt looking at Harka.
Something came in here. Hard to tell time is that thing. I don't know how long ago. Something came in here and perverted the avatar I used to speak with people.
The big fuck all ghost.
The big fuck all ghost. Got it in one.
I'm here for Tired Mask.
Whatever you did, destroying it, broke me out of whatever sort of stasis I'd been held in. God, I fucking hate
I
it.
hit him with
I
some
am
of the
a
fairy lady's arrows.
Hold on a
It was
sec.
good.
So that thing was holding you, Mask, literal god of shitheadedness, in stasis.
Alright, so here's the thing.
Just kick Harka out of your fucking temple,
So
dude.
here's the thing. There
Drown
are
him.
things that you don't understand. Probably, because you're mortals. We don't really expect you guys to understand. It's a weird thing. But
You're
Dragon!
not,
All
you're
of
not
us.
helping my image of the magic mirror from Shrug.
all of
Like,
us that are the originals, the creators, we have areas, centers of our power that we're kind of tethered to on the world. Sort of like where we first did something with our power. This one's mine. As such, it is simultaneously where I am strongest and where I am most vulnerable. Whatever this thing was caught me off guard because I was being spoken to by a follower in Isethasari.
Gesundheit.
And I was a bit distracted. Either way, because this is the center and source of my power, I'm at my most vulnerable here, and it's easier to contain me, because this is kind of where I mean, apart from being beyond the gate, this is my tether to the world.
So they basically, I imagine it's like an hourglass, and they put a stopper in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, kinda, and they put all sorts of corrupting acid in the bottom where the sand had already fallen. So, whatever was already here got corrupted. Now the sand's flowing normally again. Like a polluted river. But now the river's flowing.
Just don't go chasing waterfalls.
Like a river down river from a outhouse.
Yes.
That's poo!
Yes, it is.
Yeah!
I take it that it was probably the Ashen.
I only wish I knew. I just know it was something blue. I don't know. That's all I remember from being trapped in that thing.
I thought the gods
I have
were
a
a bit more
question.
perceptive than that.
Like
You
I
have
said,
no idea?
I was being contacted directly by a follower in Isethasari. Leaves me open.
Now, you're the god of lies and deception.
Yeah.
Well,
How much of this can we believe?
That's entirely up to you. I could tell
None
you
of
that you could believe all of it, but as you say, I'm the god of lies and deception, so how would you know that that's not a lie?
But see,
I thought you were the god of misdirection. I thought the lies was the down under guy.
Now see, here's the thing. I could still say that, but how would you know?
I guess calling yourself the Lord of Lies is misdirection if you're only
And Tess points at her reflection.
It's another dragon. Dragons are noble. They can't lie.
I'm not a dragon.
But right there.
Mask, if I may ask, was that the extent of the corruption in your temple?
In mine? Yes. Thankfully, I'm not usually of the habit to be sending out multiple little avatars that I use to extend my influence. People tend to do that for me, because people can be dishonest and unfaithful
Good
and
head.
untrustworthy and thieving, and they tend to do things that extend my influence anyway, and I don't even really have to ask them. Or extend any sort of my power or influence for them to do it, and it just gives me a little bit of a feedback kick. But usually just the one in here to sort of shield the Thieves Guild a little bit, because they do sort of directly give a little bit of patronage. It's a weird feedback loop thing. It's very difficult to explain. But
Well, don't burden
that's
yourself.
it.
Oh,
There's nothing
you're
else to be corrupted, because this was the only geyser, for lack of a better term.
all right. So everything is safe now, I hope.
Should be. I'm going to have some of the clerics upstairs. I'm going to talk to Andreas. I'm going to have him ward this place to the hells and back.
Do I
Okay.
have any?
Because clearly whatever got in here was not of my ilk.
I want to say something. Give me a minute.
Yeah, waiting for the cars to leave your driveway.
Sorry about your penises,
How
bros.
many people in your complex have tiny dicks, man?
It's the road that goes by the front, brother.
How many people in that city have I don't need to
A
ask
lot.
that question. I know the
A
answer.
lot. But I was gonna,
Birmingham, Alabama. What do you think?
I was gonna ask before the next group of cars come through. Do I have any like nightshade, death bell, like poisonous flower seeds?
You can make some.
Can I like throw some around the edge of the pool and druid crafts them up? I can't do a full like plant growth to make it sprawl, but I
No,
just
but
want to
you can do like a small bouquet of flowers. Yeah,
they bloom a little bit.
like a little spray of flowers.
If you put something here to draw people in to not just pray to you, but gather things, there's a pretty good chance people will notice if it gets infected.
I think the big labyrinth trial beforehand's a bit of a dissuasion.
And now I'm adding incentive.
Right.
Also, if your temple is cleansed and safe, and you now know of the threat, I believe our job here is done.
That it is.
And if you have any knowledge that may assist us with the other temples, anything about the issue that might be...
All I can tell you is what little I know. I know there just was blue light, some sort of foul magic.
And they were able to circumvent your notice until reaching the heart of your temple.
Yes, I will be doing a great deal of looking into how exactly that happened.
Do you think it was a person or a group?
I'm not entirely certain, but I have reason to suspect that one of my not-so-faithful, as I'm now calling them, may have betrayed me.
Well, and Rex says nothing else, but the implication is you get what you trained for.
Oh, yes. If they betrayed me, they did quite a good job of it, and I'm a little upset because I'm so proud of them.
You have a whole complex to work through, and I am not qualified to help you through
complex.
it. Uh-huh.
It's my whole
Bill-
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Built different.
Listen, if I train thieves and spies and liars, I can't be entirely disappointed if one of them turns out to be a thief, a spy, and a liar.
Interesting. You know, I mean, it's certainly a perspective. Do we have anything else we need to do for you? Any other rewards you're dispensing out on us? Or can you show us the way out?
If you step back into the pool, I promise you it will lead you unharmed to the entrance of the trial.
Okay. Jumps in.
And that question about any further rewards?
Unharmed to the entrance of the trial.
We cleared that shit out already. Like, we could just backtrack, like, maybe 200-300 feet.
Though your face in the reflection is obscured by a mask, it almost looks like it grins. It resets and changes.
Once again, I'm unscathed. Like, I'll be fine. Fuck it.
Parker's gonna reach
Whatever.
behind
What you
Rex and
see-
push him into the pool.
Well, when he said fuck it, he was squaring up to do a cannonball. So before you get a chance to touch him, he's yeah, fuck it.
Ploosh.
Your turn,
I'll
sis.
make my turn.
Yeah,
Why?
because I don't want to leave the only cleric we actually have here with him. Points at the general direction of where the voice was coming from.
Probably the pool.
The pool.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I have closing remarks for him.
All right. Like solo closing remarks, or
Solo, if you don't mind.
Red Solo Cup.
well,
Icarus will
All
take
right.
this moment to just duck out.
Alright.
Just imagine
like, I don't
Harkus
need to be
sitting
here
there
for this.
scratching his head and Icarus just like slink.
take a step over, place a hand on your shoulder, give you shield of faith. That lasts a minute. Blunk.
Alright. And you are
I don't
left
think
alone.
this would have saved me. Even if he decided to kill me or something.
I'm not going to if it makes you feel any better. I have no reason.
I can definitely believe you, God of Lies. But I feel like you would have done it when you had me in a pitch black thing.
I could have killed you all at any point at any time. Well,
Except when you were,
not so much when I was tethered, corrupted, but after that.
Well, I'm
But
glad
I
you
didn't,
didn't.
and I won't. There's no point to it.
Well, I would probe you more about what you told me.
You may.
She said probe.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said,
sound
she said
autistic.
probe.
You goblin.
When you say it's a choice, when would it not be a choice?
Then you're already off to a good start. Essentially, you have to find your own reason for things. You say that you are trying to find a reason. It doesn't just show up in a purse you happen to pickpocket and are lucky enough to find it. You have to decide every single day what your reason is. Some people can't decide, and it ends up destroying them. Don't let that happen to you.
There's plenty more for me to do to avoid destruction. Well, at the rate we're going, hopefully, that doesn't end up destroying us all.
Hopefully.
But if it does destroy me, then so be it.
You're strong.
She'll step up on the edge, and if you don't mind me saying, maybe you should get rid of the whole labyrinth thing to meet you. You kind of seem like you need more people to talk to.
Noted.
And she'll just put her hands together, do a little respective bow, and then just fall face first into the pool.
You almost think you hear, like, laughter as you go into the pool. I'm like, damn. This bitch roasted me. It's like, sitting there going, I mean, she's not wrong. You all find yourself unharmed at the beginning of the labyrinth. The entrance.
Unharmed.
Unharmed.
Gets full heal.
Yeah.
Unharmed.
Oh. What
we
a
were-
fucking joke. I'm at full HP, you asshole.
Hey,
You
he
tried to
plays
do
back
anything
there.
else?
Don't be mean.
Yeah. He's the god of being mean. He deserves a little bit of it in return.
He hasn't done anything to us so far.
I don't typically think that he's the god of being mean. Either way, we've
Well,
finished here.
But I mean, the Candle Lady's nicer. Yeah.
Pats.
Tess, you like having shiny things, right?
Can
I love
Candle Lady
I
on
love
Sunday
shiny
is very
things.
nice. Candle Lady on Saturday, on the other hand.
I love shiny things.
Imagine if somebody took those from you and didn't care. No, they didn't want to give them
You
back.
mean like we do to all the bandits we find?
Yes, but those are bad people.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if somebody took yours and then made off with it. How
Do
would
they
you
have
feel?
to be bad people? But they're my
Yes.
shinies. I see them, then they're my shinies.
Rex has a moment and then says, "They must be bad people if you're willing. If you are going to take their shinings, you don't take shiny from good people. They work hard for that."
We don't?
Mm-mm. Isn't that right, Harka?
Oh, shit.
Sister?
I'm sorry, when you talk, I stop paying attention. What?
You're not supposed to hurt good people to take their stuff, Tess.
How do I know if they're good people?
Well,
That's the fun part. You don't.
Oh,
hey, Harka,
okay.
maybe just help us teach her not to steal and pickpocket from people for a fucking
Well-
moment.
Shut up. Tess. The thing is, you don't know if they're nice or bad. So always err on the side of them being nice. Don't steal shit.
Good. If you use the word caution, I will look at you again.
It's rude.
Oh,
And it's kind of dick move.
And don't ask Icarus about this topic.
what's a dick?
Oh no.
I find it very difficult to believe you don't know what a dick is.
Raises eyebrows. Stupid.
It's like the American British stuff, and it's like, "What's a biscuit? What's a dick? Oh, you mean the
Oh, you mean-
fleshy noodle wheelie? Oh."
Oh, you mean a cloaca?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think that's where we're gonna stop for the night.
Wow!
I don't.
Do we
think-
level?
Yes, you do.
I swear to God,
You're level 4.
Oh,
I swear on my gods, not yours. They're kind of weak here.
I don't think I can continue after the cloaca line.
that's where you pee out of, right, women?
Oh. Thank you all
Maybe.
so
Oh
much
my
for
god!
coming and watching this episode. There's been ups, there's been downs. I've almost cried a couple times. I think I'm about to cry now, so I will see you all next week.
Are you
with
using the
our
Before you
same?
go,
level
using
before
all
you
4.
go,
What?
is it roll twice and take higher, or is it just roll once?
It's roll twice and take whichever one you want, because I ain't a snitch.
Fuck, I rolled the
I think I'll
same
take
thing.
the 8.
Fuck you.
And now I'm gonna stop the recording.